Hello guys, welcome back to my video. I'm super excited to see you here once again. Please, if it's your first time you are coming across my video, either on Facebook or on YouTube, I want to say a big thank you to you for stopping by to watch my video. God bless you. Please, before we dive into this topic now, I'd like you to do me a favor. Please, kindly give this video a thumbs up and share the video to all your platforms. All right, it's a very sensitive topic I want to deal with. All right, now I want to say some few things regarding the video I made yesterday about military takeover. Please pay a very close attention to this. I'm going to address four things. Four things. But the last one is very, very important. I'm going to tell everyone here and now how I get to know that the Nigerian military, they want to take over. Even when they are going to take over, I'm going to say it here right now. But that's going to be the last point because it's 4 points I want to address. Now, point number one I want to address. How Tinubu himself, because the title of the video yesterday is that I said there is panic in the camp of Tinubu that military are planning to take over. Now the point number one is this: how did Tinubu himself get to know that military are planning to take over? Number one, how he get to know? I want to address it. Remember, guys, when Tinubu he was illegally sworn in, right? He illegally became the president, right? Now the moment he assumed office, Tinubu, he forcefully retired over, I think, close to 300. I'm not specific, over 200. He retired over 200 generals. Not only generals in the army, but both generals in the Air Force, generals in the Navy, and in the army. So he retired over 200 generals. Why did he do this? I will tell you. These generals, remember, some of these generals are generals that Nigeria are seriously invested on. Some of them, Nigeria has spent, hundreds of thousands of dollars to train them, on different military skills abroad. Nigeria has heavily invested on them. So, Tinubu forcefully retired these generals, both in the army, in the Air Force, and in the Navy. It's in the news. I'm not making it up. Why did he do this? Number one, Tinubu is fully aware that he came in through back door. Listen, when your way is not pure, right? The Bible tells me, he said the wicked flew it when no man pursue it. So, since he came through the back door, he's aware that it's illegal. He came through the back door. So, he doesn't trust anybody, not even his own shadow. So, he has to retire this military. Now, what makes military to take over? Number one, what makes military take over? Now, military, they take over, number one, when a government is illegitimate. Military take over. Listen, when the government is illegitimate, military must take over. Remember, even during the military rule, right? During the military rule, when a military, president coming through coup, right? Another military is also ostimat. Buhari came in when he was a military general. He came in through coup. Who ostimat? It was also a general. Are you with me? So, military, they come in when the government is illegitimate. Number one, military come in when there is, the people are crying. These are so Tinubu is pretty aware, he's very much aware. So, I'm going to tell him, Tinubu is aware. Are you guys with me? He is aware that military, there's a likely military takeover. So that is why you have to retire general, probably suspected. But Tinubu must remember that in Niger, the person that removed the president, it was his own person, same tribe, from same place, from same village that removed him. That's number one. I don't want this video to be too long. Point number two. Some persons tell me that they commented on the video that why am I speaking against the government? I call myself a Christian. I call myself a man of God. I should be praying for the government. Some people quoted I think 1 Corinthians chapter 13 where the Bible said that we should pray for the authority. Now, I want to say to those folks, please, don't come here and lecture me about Bible. All right? I think if we are to even do our research, we will discover that I'm not just a man of God. I've lectured in the Bible school. So if you are to go into research, you may be surprised that I've even lectured even your pastor that is pastoring you. All right. So I'm very knowledgeable in the things of God. Now, why will you tell me to pray for this government? I can't pray for this government. Reason because number one, before this government became, before the election, this guy, when he chose his vice as a vice who was a Muslim, right? Now, in the unveiling of the vice at the conference center, this guy went to buy bishop robes. He gave it to some street boys who pretended to be bishops. They came to the center. Should that thing, I'm giving my reasons now. Should that thing have happened? Should it have been a Christian that did that to some street guys to pretend to be malas? Don't you think there would have been fire on the matter now? So these guys, from their beginning, right, they shows up that they are criminals. That's number one. Okay. Should this guy, election that came, this guy didn't win. Everybody is aware. Even they could not even prove it in court that they won. And then that gave them could not even prove it. This how he won, right? So he didn't win. Now, should this guy have won? The masses, the public, we all know, all the observers, they testify that he really won, right? We would have said, okay, right? Okay, since we didn't like him, they have made mistakes in the past. Let's support them. That is where faith comes in. But I tell you guys, there is difference between faith and foolishness. There is something called faith. There's another thing called foolishness. So if this Tinubu and the Pablo Escobar and his vice Osama bin Laden, right? If maybe they are truly won, I tell you the truth, everybody would have accepted them. If they have won through a clean process, we would have supported them. This is faith. We would say, okay, let's have faith for a better tomorrow. Let's have faith. Let's hope for a better tomorrow. That is faith. Not when number one, you understand, is part of spitting on the face of Christianity with that act. Number one. Number two, he came in, through illegal means. He didn't win the election. He denied like a thief. Mahmoud declared him the president. He didn't win. So you cannot tell me I should be praying for such a president. The Bible said, shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? Shall we continue in sin? The Bible says, shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? So knowing that this guy is illegitimate, knowing that this guy came in illegally, right? You know, I should be praying for him. So it means I am continuing in error that grace may abound. Are you with me? So I cannot pray for error. The Bible said in Psalm chapter 11, I think verse 3, it said, if the foundation be destroyed, what can the righteous do if the foundation be destroyed? So, and you cannot build something on a rock foundation. I'm too knowledgeable for that. So you telling me pray for authority. You are empty of the word. Okay, are you getting me? You don't know the Bible, you don't know the scripture. If you know the scripture, you will not tell me to pray for criminality. I don't do that. That's point number 2. Point number 3. Please let me open this thing. Because I wrote them down so that I don't stammer when I'm talking. Point number 3. Okay. This is a warning to all the judges. All the judges at the tribunal. All the judges at the Supreme Court. I'm sending a stern warning to you guys. Listen and listen well. This is the right time you have to defend your name. This is this is the right time you have to defend your father's land. This is the time you have to defend your oath of office. Listen to me. Any of you that dare receive any of you that they accept money from Pablo Escobar to manipulate justice, firstly understand, you are not going to deny that article or Peter Obi. You are not going to deny that article or Peter Obi just right. It is the Nigerian mass you are going to do it to. Now, let me is a warning. Should any of you take money from Pablo Escobar to manipulate justice, I'd like you to understand that time shall come. That money, right? Whatever to use it to eat, it will become gravel in your mouth. It will become gravel in the mouth of your children. Should you guys try it? Should you guys try it? Listen to me. Should the judiciary fail the Nigerian masses this time? Should the military fail the Nigerian masses this time? Let me tell you guys. With the office, I'm speaking from the office of the citizen. I am speaking from the office of the masses. Listen to me, of the citizen. I'm repeating myself. Should the judiciary, should the military fail, right, to help to rescue Nigeria at this time? Listen to me. We the citizen, we're gonna rise up. We did it in Babangida time. Babangida scenario is still very fresh in my memory. We did it in Babangida time. Babangida was kicked out not by military but by the citizen, by the masses. Should the judiciary, should you fail to rescue the nation this time? Should the military also fail? We the citizens, we are going to rise up. We will rise up against you fake judges. When you collect bribe to manipulate justice, you are a fake judge. We will rise up against you guys. We will even rise up against any military that want to come against the cities with their guns. Then we will see if they will use their gun to pull down over 200 million Nigerians. And point number 4, How did I know that military are planning to take over? I said military are warming up to take over. Firstly, understand, I said the military, they are warming up, right? That was what I said in the video yesterday. They are warming up to take over. How did I know they are warming up? Firstly, I want to ask you, with the situation that APC government has pushed Nigeria into for the past going to 9 years now, who is not warming up in Nigeria? The condition, the situation has warmed everybody. Now, guys, you will agree with me. Before now, there were folks who have nothing to do with politics. When they hear anything about politics, when these individuals, they hear anything about politics, it irritates them. Before now, you agree with me? They have nothing to do with politics. But today, almost everybody has become political commentator. Why? They want to know what is going on, right? Because of what the APC government has pushed everyone into. Are you with me? So everybody, the condition, the situation on ground has warmed up everybody. Now listen to me. Some said I'm exposing some military persons who are with some Christians who are within the military. Firstly, before I deliberate on that, I want to say this. Nobody in the military told me that the armies want to take over. No. Listen to that video again. I said I did watch a video online. That was what I based my session on. I watched a video online. And I said with that video, I'm pretty sure the military are planning a takeover. What I said about my persons online, I said someone within the military only told me before the election that he doesn't want either Tinubu or Atiku because these guys are corrupt. That's what he said. Listen, that I say I have some persons in the military does not mean you don't have somebody in the military. In the military, some of you have friends in the military. Some you have brothers. Some you have it could be your own sons, right? It could be your lovers. Are you with me? Everyone got persons in the military. The question is, who is currently happy within Nigeria, in the Nigeria of today? Who is happy? That's the question. Who is happy? I want you to understand this. Even if you have a child, your son is in the military. The military are very secretive to the extent. If such plan is on ground, they know, they cannot tell you their father. Nothing on them will make them to tell you what is being executed. Are you with me? So I'm just go and listen to the video again. So that I base my search on based on the video. I say I was. So I'm not exposing anybody. Are you with me? So the point is, that is how I get to know. So the point is the condition of the country that APC have forced everyone to has warmed up everybody. It has warmed up everybody. And I'm still repeating it. The military will count on you this time to do the needful. If the judiciary fail, but should the judiciary fail and you guys refuse, then with the citizen we will rise up against the government. The government you want to defend, then we will see if we'll be able to pull down over 200 million people with your guns. God bless you, Nigerians. Please, everyone, make sure you share this video. Share the video. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure the sons and daughters of Agbado, Pablo Escobar, they see this video. The Lord bless you. Guys, please spare me just 2 minutes of your time, please. Now, you will agree with me that no matter how vocal our beloved journalist Rafael Oseni of Arise TV is, no matter how vocal he is, there are some things he can never say on Arise TV. No matter how vocal Shehu of China is, there are some things that can never be heard on China's TV or Arise TV, because if they do, it will be shut down. There are things that Nigeria National Daily can never bring to you, because if they do, that National Daily will be banned. Now, the point is, beyond the political analysis and commentary I'm doing on this page, guys, I want to take it a little bit further. Like you all know, I'm not resident in Nigeria, but I've got guys in Nigeria I want to work with. I want to be bringing some deep secret that cannot be heard on national television. Some deep secrets, some deep truth that Nigerian government will not want you to hear. Even if you are going to hear some of this stuff on the national television, it will be polished, but I want to be bringing it raw to my audience. All right, guys, I've got guys in Nigeria I want to work with. These guys, there are some live broadcasts I'm going to be bringing your way. So we need some gadgets. We need some good equipment to achieve this. Please, let's join us together and make our country work. The little thing we are doing now, we are informing the global community. The world, we are bringing some facts to the world which they get to know through our various platforms. Please, guys, I need you to assist me on this. I want to get these guys some good equipment. I want to get some gadgets for this. Please do me a favor. Whatever you know you can use to assist this vision, you can use to support this, please. The account details are displayed on the screen right now. It's also going to be at the comment section. You can support with stars. You can support by sending through paper. You can support through the Nigeria account that is there. Please drop whatever you can. I want to get it to work. I want to make sure this is achievable in no distant time. I want to get it to work. Please, guys, the Lord bless you. Together, let's make Nigeria work.